Hi everyone. Here's another original kids story made by kids for kids. It's called Blockland Unite and it's about the importance of community. So let's see how Alex and Steve embraces the community around them. If you like this story, give it a like, share, and follow. Thank you. In the wildly imaginative world of Blockland, where every corner was a burst of color and a squarest of shapes, lived two daring friends, Steve and Alex. This land, a giant jigsaw of blocks, echoed with the sounds of their crazy, creative escapades. Steve and Alex weren't just adventurers, they were the masterminds behind a world where every block was a ticket to an outlandish adventure. One bright morning, while constructing a castle with blocks that sparkled like diamonds, Steve had a light bulb moment. What if we built more than just awesome structures, he mused, placing a block that shimmered like a rainbow. Let's build a community that thrives on crazy fun and wild ideas. Alex's eyes twinkled like the stars. Brilliant! A place where every block from the chattering cacti to the dancing dunes join in our quest for the most wild and crazy collective. Their mission was clear. They began crafting a village not just with blocks, but with a spirit of wild imagination. They invited everyone, the creepers, who promised to only pop in surprise, the Edermans, who fetched bizarre objects from afar, and even the zombies, who surprisingly had a knack for planting gardens of giggling gourds and wacky watermelons. Day by day, the village grew into a festival of the most absurd oddities. A bakery was erected where cakes changed flavors with each bite. A library was filled with floating books that told stories in silly robot voices. The houses were crafted from blocks that glowed at night, making the village a dazzling sight. But not all was smooth in Blockland. On the horizon, a band of griefers known for their love of chaos set their sights on disrupting the new created paradise Steve and Alex had built. These griefers, with their mischievous grins and tricksy ways, plotted to turn the joyous land upside down, hoping to replace laughter with confusion. As they approached, a sense of unease rippled through the once peaceful Blockland. Steve and Alex, noticing the looming threat, knew they had to act fast. They couldn't let their world fall into disarray. With determination in their eyes, they called upon every inhabitant of the colorful community. Friends of Blockland, Steve announced with confidence, standing atop a blocky podium. A challenge approaches, but it's nothing we can't handle. We've built this place with crazy dreams and wild hearts. It's our haven of happiness, our sanctuary of silliness, and we must stand together to protect it. Alex chimed in, her voice ringing with resolve. Let's unite our powers and show these griefers that in Blockland, creativity and fun always triumphs. The villagers, inspired by Steve and Alex's rallying cry, came together in an extraordinary display of unity and inventiveness. The creepers, now popping in excitement rather than mischief, joined forces with the Ederman, who teleported wacky gadgets from every corner of Blockland. Even the zombies, once thought to be less than helpful, showed up with their garden's funniest fruits and vegetables. Together, they all brainstormed the most outlandish yet brilliantly effective strategies to protect their beloved Blockland. Ideas buzzed in the air, each more wonderfully wild than the last, as they prepared to defend their homes against the griefers' impending antics. The villagers of Blockland, filled with a spirited resolve, quickly rallied together, each bringing their unique flair and creativity to the forefront. They transformed their inventiveness into a wacky yet ingenious defense strategy. First, they constructed trampolines, not just as ordinary trampolines, but ones that boinged with surprise springs and unexpected twists. These were strategically placed around the village, designed to catch the griefers off guard. As the griefers approached, they found themselves bouncing uncontrollably, each leaping sending them higher into the air, turning their menacing approaches into a hilarious spectacle. The sight of the griefers, usually so stern and serious, now giggling uncontrollably in midair, sparked a wave of laughter and cheer among the villagers. But the villagers' ingenuity didn't just stop there. They also crafted a series of slippery slides, each more colorful and twisty than the last, coated with a special slick slime made from rainbow jellyfish. These slides were positioned at the end in gigantic pools filled with shimmering iridescent bubbles that emitted funny sounds and sweet scents when popped. As the griefers slid down these swirling sides, their frowns turned upside down, replaced by wide-eyed wonder and joyous shouts. They landed in the bubble pool with a splash, finding themselves surrounded by a kaleidoscope of color and laughter. This overwhelming experience of wild, joyous fun was something the griefers had never encountered before. It transformed their hearts, and they began to join in the laughter and merriment, realizing that being a part of this joyful community was far more fulfilling than causing chaos. Blockland became a beacon of wild imagination and kooky ideas, a place where every block, creature, and pixel worked in unison, fueled by their bizarre spirit. Steve and Alex gazed upon their creation, knowing they had achieved something extraordinary. In Blockland, each day was an adventure. Each night was a spectacle of colors, shapes, and laughter. Steve and Alex, the brains behind the blocky wonderland, had created not just a village, but a crazy, joyous community where imagination knew no bounds. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. Who did Steve and Alex invite to live in Blockland? And who was threatening the joyous ways of Blockland? If you enjoyed that story, please give me a like, follow, and share. Thank you.